Is this thing on? Is this thing recording? Michael? Michael, how do I know if this thing's recording? Can you come show me how to use it? Good evening. My name's Steve. I got a little bored today, so I thought, what the heck? I might as well just start my own video blog since everybody's doing it on these YouTube videos. Before I get started and really kick this blog off and tell you about my thoughts and concerns on the world today, I thought maybe I'd just give you a little info on myself, tell you what I'm all about. Like I said, my name is Steve, or my colleagues call me Steven. I am 32 years old. I am the high school drama teacher at Northminster High School. Although I am a teacher, I prefer my students to call me Coach because I don't really see a difference in importance between football and theater. And just to prove my point, I have my students call me Coach. This is the drama handbook that I teach out of. It is the basic drama projects from 9th to 10th grade. This is for my intro to theater class. It's for the youngsters just getting ready to learn about theater, getting their feet wet. I really enjoy music. My favorite soundtrack would be the soundtrack to The Bodyguard. That was the movie featuring Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston. So good. My favorite band is Creed. It really helps me get my rage out from time to time. And everybody gets angry, and that's normal. But it is good to have a way to vent it in a healthy way. And Creed really lets me do that. I am an avid collector of vinyls. My favorite vinyl is probably my Elton John Greatest Hits vinyl. It's got so many of his good songs on, like Honky Cat, Crocodile Rock, which will always be very near and dear to my heart, Benny and the Jets, and Rocket Man, just to name a few. It's a very good vinyl, and if you can find it anywhere, thrift shops or on eBay, I'd recommend picking it up. I really love to read. I'd have to say that my favorite author would probably be Bruce Coville. He writes some really good children's books, but I've always felt like there was always a child inside of me wanting to escape because I didn't have a very good childhood. When I read Bruce Coville's books, it makes me think of the childhood I never had. This is probably my favorite. It's called The Search for Snout. It's about a little boy whose toys come to life. I really like to read comic books. One of my favorite comic books would probably have to be the Batman comic book. As you can see, it's still in the wrapper. This is a very rare comic book. It's from the original Batman movie with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson. It's in mint condition. It's a rare find, and this is probably one of my favorite books to read. I don't really watch a lot of TV, but when I do, I always have to catch the Gilmore Girls. It's probably one of my favorite TV shows on the television right now. As a drama teacher or a drama coach, whichever you prefer to call me, I really like to turn on the TV and see when there are real thespians at work. And the Gilmore Girls' witty writing and choice of actresses is just superb. The witty banter back and forth between the mother and the daughter, or the older mother and the daughter, it's just so precious and priceless. And I think it really shows what a true family's like. Even though I never got that. I live vicariously through the Gilmore Girls. Well, I really don't know what else to tell you about myself. I like to paint. I like to draw and do sketches in the wilderness. I'm a really fun guy. If you spend time with me, you'll see that at first I'm really tucked into my shell. But once I get comfortable with you, I'll open up a little bit. Stay tuned for my next vlog. I will be reviewing the movie WALL-E by Disney and Pixar. It's a very cute movie. You won't want to miss that vlog. Anyway, it was really good talking to you, and I hope you enjoyed my videos. And I'll talk to you later. Bye!